Hey there, Justice Egan here, and I hope you're enjoying this post on how to go full-time in 2016. And I wanted to break things up a little bit, which is kind of what you're going to do when you implement step number 5. And step number 5 is celebrating your wins. You know, and I mean that in more ways than one. A lot of times we have a tendency to be really tough on ourselves and not give ourselves credit for the things that are going well. And you can imagine, if you really think about it, how hard it is to maintain momentum if we're beating ourselves up all the time or always focusing on what's not going well versus what is going well. And I'll give you a couple of examples. You know, I've got a coaching group that I put through what I call the 30-day lead generation challenge. And remember one of those students coming in and saying, you know, his big win from the week, right? We always start with wins. For that reason, because I want everybody celebrating. I want to start the tempo of the group session off right. And one of the wins was I had my biggest traffic day ever on my blog. That was the win for this gentleman. And he actually stated it like this: well, you know, I did have my biggest traffic day ever on my blog, but, you know, nobody's leaving comments yet, and I really haven't gotten any shares. So you don't realize how often we do that, right? We deflate our victory, right? We make it not good enough. I called my coach one time and I said I had my biggest month ever in Infusionsoft, but, you know, something's still off here and it wasn't where I wanted it to be, yada, yada. And he said, how did you take your biggest month ever and turn it into something that wasn't good enough? Be really conscious, because we have a tendency to do that and it can really crush your momentum. But there's more ways than one to celebrate your wins, and I encourage you to actually take the time to go do things, right? You've set your goals, you've reverse engineered them, or at least if you follow these steps you have, right? And what you need to do is reward yourself for hitting checkpoints. You know, I take time all the time. I go down and see my nieces. They are a huge inspiration for me. And it's important that you take time to actually live a little piece, to experience a little bit of the life you want. That's what's going to keep you going. So hope you found that helpful. Listen, if you find this post helpful, make sure to drop a comment, make sure to share it with people. 2016 is right around the corner. And if you'd like to receive more training from me, make sure to grab my latest course, Online Recruiting Mastery. You'll see some banners and some opportunities to grab that on this website. So hope you found this helpful. Can't wait to see your comments. Get out there and make it an incredible 2016.